and welcome to Truth and Transparency. Good afternoon, welcome to the Transparency. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. Not sure if this is working,
but today is not a day to celebrate. But the arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi.
Take care, Miss Vargas. See you soon, Miss Vargas. Paparazzi, stop. What is up? Welcome to the Transparency. Happy Halloween. Boo! What is going on in Moscow, Idaho? We got the FBI a year later in the house. How is that possible? Called up Scott Roeder today. He said, that's a little late to be doing your reenactments. Check it out. This is what the FBI is doing right now. This is what they said. We didn't have time to do. Take these measurements. Do all this stuff because of trial starting allegedly in October, but then it got pushed back. So now we can do this. Well, what if you guys would have already wrecked and destroyed the house? I thought that you guys already went in and took your 3D scans, but this is what the FBI right now is saying that they're doing to recreate visual and audio at 1122 King Road. They said that this takes months to do. Well, so do investigative genealogy. But you guys managed to do it in just a couple days. So this stuff right here is what the FBI is back in the Moscow, Idaho home for today and tomorrow. How crazy is it that they pick all the days that you could possibly pick on a calendar? You pick Halloween to go in to that home. So Scott Roeder is going to be with me at the beginning of next week to talk about a bunch of stuff, the Idaho case with what the FBI is doing, as well as with Joe Cannon and that layout at that place. But I'm excited for all of you guys to be able to have him, put up your questions, have him answer some stuff. I want to know about the sound. I don't know how you can think the sound is going to be the same if the house has nothing in it that was in it before. As you can see here, this reenactment, okay. Scott Roeder does all these. When you go and you open up the door here to this home, it's got shit in there. It's got, the furniture. And so this doesn't have any sound until you get to the gun part. But a house sounds so different with or without furniture in it. It's completely different. So I don't understand how they can say that they're going to recreate sound in that house when that house is, are you going to stage it with putting furniture in there? Is there still furniture in there? I don't know, but it's going to sound way different. So I just, that blows my mind. I, for one, don't trust what the hell's been going on. So I would be like, if you're going in that home, I want to have somebody like from my team. If I'm on the defense, like I want somebody in there. How do I know that you're not taking insulation and insulating the whole house? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I know that may sound extreme, but so is making up, a tree. So here, this house was supposed to be destroyed. This house wasn't even supposed to be standing. This wasn't even supposed to be able to be had. And the rumor is what the FBI is saying is that this recreation was something that was going to take months. And because trial was supposed to start in October, they weren't going to they just didn't have the time to do this. Excuse me? You had the house from November, okay? November to all the way till if trial was starting, in October of this year, all right? Once you had your suspect and he was arrested in January, end of December, January, what do you want me to believe that what I'm going to have an expert get up here and talk about and how long this would take, and you're going to sit here and try to tell me that this takes a couple months to do? Yeah, if you're an intern learning in college and doing a school project with a bunch of people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, sure, it'll take a couple months. But when you're talking about experts doing what they're doing their job, excuse me? I just don't know who believes this shit. I truly don't know who believes this. I don't. I just know that I have it. Y'all said that you went and did the 3D scans. You guys took 4,000 photos. You guys need to go back in there to do what now? You guys want to mess with the crown molding? The stuff with the doors? The hell? Why don't you just keep the house? And let just keep the house. It's this long now. Just keep the house. You're going to have to stage it. You're going to have to put furniture in there because it's just not going to sound the same. And I would be objecting. To all of that. You're going to go do audio sounds. Now, are you going to have audio sounds outside? Because I would want to put people inside that apartment, and I want people screaming and running up and down the stairs. And then you can have do testing with the Ring camera to see what it should pick up and what's in its area when it hits and when it doesn't. So I'm just like, and then you're gonna go in on Halloween. On Halloween, you went in that house. Just fucking wild, man. That just blows me away. So I want to show you guys something. So here, Roeder did this. As you guys haven't seen it. So what he was testing here is it possible if you were to shoot and basically take your cap and and unloaded into somebody, and he was doing a reconstruction because it was 9 or 10 shots and where all the bullets were in the person. And was it that they were laying down and someone just overkilled on top, or was it just somebody, hey, they charged at me and I just kept shooting, and because of the way that they fell and turned their body, like I wasn't like, so he was doing a reenactment to see if it's even possible. And so he has to take the autopsies, and that's what he does here. He takes the autopsies from the ME. Everything should be, where each entry point was, and he goes through and he does all this. So like, I know this is for shooting, but stabbing, it would be very similar in terms of like where the spatter is and then where the wounds are. And if people can say, what order they were killed. And so he goes through, he takes, speed this up just a tad. Takes all the markings and then does the analysis on, this is the side view. So boom, that's the first shot. So and he's talking about the trajectory of that bullet is based on, can that get bigger? Oh, there we go. Off of the ME's reports, off of the autopsy. So the bullet recovered from, and then there's bullet number 2. And so he's putting up next to it the autopsy photo. Four, 5, 6. In the back, 7. So this is what I mean they're doing audio in there though. Mm-hmm. Jeez. So this is like all the way through. Rob yells and violently shakes Colleen. She grabs the gun. And so he says, yes, that's how it could happen that way, and it wouldn't be overkill. So why now all times? Gosh, nothing in this case makes sense. Was here when it hit 40s. If the FBI was doing something legit, they would have waiting 2 weeks and done it on murder night morning to get a more accurate representation. I just think it's weird that today that they would be doing it of all days. Yeah, I'm confused too. Is this about Idaho? Of course it's about Idaho. It's about the FBI's in the house right now doing a reenactment. You guys, a reenactment. What the hell have you been doing for the past year? Do you guys understand that? You understand that Ann Taylor had an expert crime scene reenactment, expert forensics out there the first day that she was out there? The FBI is doing an audio reenactment, um, preserving exhibits for trial. Like, what in the actual fuck is going on? Okay. After the Cowboys were in there. But what's crazy to me is what they wrote and what they put out. They said that they didn't have enough time to do this before trial would have started in October. Now that that trial date and the speedy trial, was waived, they now have time to do this elaborate audio reenactment, exhibits and blah 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 blah. And it's like, what are you talking about? Because they said this takes months to do. Well, you've had months. You've had a year. Even if the trial would have started in October, if you start on this when the FBI was involved, which would have been in day 3, 2, 1, because it doesn't matter if you have a suspect or not. You still had the crime scene. Okay? Your crime scene was your crime scene. It doesn't matter who your suspect is. The crime scene is the crime scene. You would have had your people preserving and doing all of that stuff day 1. What in the world were you doing? You would have had it all done and ready to go by October. And so I want to have Scott Roeder on to talk about this because that's not the case. Oh, it does matter who the suspect is. Not for the reenactment. That's like the Delphi case, You any crime scene, you're going in there, you're doing your job, you're preserving, you're doing what what you need to do. Has no bearing on who the person is going to be that, ends up that you arrest. Yeah, so what I'm showing is that what the FBI is saying they're doing right now, okay, is what were they doing for the past year? Okay. Well, they were all fucking like totally shitting their pants over probably the IGG. And like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, now shucks, we're gonna have to turn that over. So now, guess what? Well, we're gonna be fucked. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to prove that Dylan could have saw what she saw, and that the noises. I mean, think about it. Think about it. What just got handed down? The judge comes out and says, "Guess what? The IGG. We're gonna have an in-camera hearing on November 2nd. November 2nd is the in-camera hearing. So not tomorrow, but the next day, I believe, to review the IGG stuff." And so you're telling me that they just get wind of this, and now the FBI is out of the house because what? Well, we need to go get more evidence because if this shit gets tossed, we need more shit. That's what I think. And just that's my opinion. Let's see. Go like this. Oopsies. Google account. Again, what do you guys think the FBI is doing over there? They're just making it all up. They don't really need to be there. Let's see that. And do this. Yeah. They're reaching. They're not leading anything. They were asked to do it, just like they were asked to, pick out the white Elantra and have an expert do that. So, I guess good thing the house wasn't torn down yet. I think that the timing is very interesting. Judge says, hey, we're going to take a look at this IgG work. We're going to take a look at this tree. We're going to take a look at, we're going to take a look at everything, and we're going to see what's deemed protected and what's not. And, that ruling comes out. And the next thing you know, the FBI is going back out to the house to do reenactments, audio reenactments. Audio reenactments? Huh. Everything's out of the house. Remember the active crime scene? Why do I think BK? I think everybody is innocent until proven guilty. I live in America, so why do you think BK is innocent? I think everybody is innocent until they're proven guilty. Let's take a look at this.
Of 4 University of Idaho undergrads has now been indicted by a grand jury. That is according to officials there in the county where all of this did play out. The superseding indictment means the accused quadruple murderer will not have a chance to attack the evidence used to arrest him at a preliminary hearing that had been scheduled for the week of June 26th. We have talked a lot about that over the last several months here. A new arraignment has now been set for this coming Monday, May 22nd, at 9 a.m. local time. That should be noon Eastern time. It also spares the 2 surviving housemates and other potential witnesses from having to testify under cross-examination prior to that trial.
You see that immediately? He wants. So So he's writing up a ticket
Yeah.
for underage consumption because they were walking and she was heavily leaning on the male. So they pulled over. And this was at 10:04 and like 51 seconds.
Doing well.
Welcome to Moscow, Idaho, where we make sure that your girls get screwed every chance and we root on the guys.
What's your friend's name that lives here? You said Daniel? Yeah. Okay, is that the friend you're staying with tonight? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. What were you drinking tonight?
Well, I drank a little bit at the tailgate and Keystone.
Keystone.
You were this drunk off Keystone?
Yeah, they play games, drinking games.
Game didn't start till 4.
Oh, so you've been going at it for a while? Okay.
There's the board game.
Usually it takes a lot of Keystone to get somebody pretty tossed. Is there a little hard alcohol in there?
I mean, maybe a shot or two.
You're not going to get any more trouble if the alcohol changes.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, I know it's coming from. It is that house where the chicks are sitting on the truck and they're pulling.
You want to drive down instead of walk down?
Oh, you're just fine for a second. Yeah, it's,
Is this another room right here where you can do laundry over here to the left?
oh, you're just fine for a second. Yeah.
Right there. There you go. Or is that an apartment?
It's a house.
I want to come back to this body cam.
Gotcha. Cool.
Huh.
First one.
Okay, remember when I had Enon on the other day? He was talking about like the Indian guys that are playing loud music. These are them, just so you know. And this is why
And you have your ID.
Enon wanted to
this is
move.
tough, sorry.
I don't need your money.
Premium cash though.
So, reason why we're here, man, we got a noise complaint. Okay. The music's pretty loud. I could hear it out here.
Yeah.
And you got your windows open and stuff like that. Okay. So generally, how we do this, okay, is we give you a warning for your first one. Okay? We have to come back
Moscow
to
said when I
the
want to run an
later
attached
two.
by OLN.
Okay.
Typically, we'll give you a citation for disturbing the peace, which is a misdemeanor. Okay. Hey, Moscow Police. Are you the resident here?
Yeah, I'm the resident here.
Okay, I need to turn on the music real quick, and then can I see your ID real quick too, man? Hey, man, you have your ID?
Yeah, this
Perfect.
is. Oh, sorry.
I don't need your money.
Where's that apartment? What a weirdo. Like, what?
You want to drive down instead of walk down?
Oh, you're just fine for a second.
Oh, you're just fine. Wouldn't you ask somebody what are you doing? What are you doing spying? Is this another room right here where you can do laundry over here? May 3rd. So this was on 429. Put this in there.
You live here?
Yeah, I do. How we doing, guys?
If you'd have done that from the start, we probably wouldn't have got called.
Right? Is that what it's about? You just want...
Well, of course it is. That's what it's always about.
Right, right.
So you guys should know better than this by now. None of these people in any of these houses want to hear all this stuff.
I understand that. I mean, the first time we got called for it was on Parents Weekend, which I understand.
Which was only a week ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so certainly we don't have that short of memories.
Well, and I mean, Parents Weekend was an exception. I think it was.
Okay. Well, so here's the deal. You guys don't get a reset every week. Okay. We're not going to keep coming out and giving warnings all the time. Okay. You've had enough warnings.
We've had one warning, sir.
This is your second warning.
You don't live here. Go.
This is your second warning, and that's too many.
And I understand that, and I'm just I'm saying, I'm not trying to be a dick right now. I'm just saying.
Well, and I'm not saying that you are.
And I'm not calling it an exception. I heard you scoff at exception. I'm not trying to call it an exception. I'm just saying Parents Weekend I tried to do what I could, but obviously it's a little bit out of my control during Parents Weekend.
Anytime you're going to have a gathering outside, there's going to be noise.
Yeah.
It's going to bother your neighbors.
Yeah.
And then they're going to call us, and then we have to come deal with it.
Yeah, and I understand.
And we shouldn't have to do that.
And I don't want you guys to do that. We've had conversations
the best solution is to not have the gatherings outside. That's going to piss off your neighbors.
Yeah. Or just
you see how that works?
I got you.
Okay.
I'm sorry you guys had to come out here for it.
So you have your ID?
Not on me.
That's all right. I'll just get some information from you real quick.
11:54. And
search warrant, come to the door.
Go.
Police department, search warrant, come to the door. Police department, search warrant, come to the door.
Good.
One more.
Police department, search warrant, come to the door.
Open the door and do an announcement.
Police department, show yourself. We have a search warrant for the building. Police department, show yourself.
You're good, dude. Go back inside. Yep.
No lights. No lights. Flashlights.
Flashlights.
Build a tree, grow a house. Thank you very much. Again, this is they are allowed to redact stuff, so there is stuff redacted.
Better. Yeah. And I'm still.
Thanks, guys.
I'm still recording, unless you don't want me to. I'm just gonna read the warrant. Well, I'll go inside.
Yeah.
So we've got pranks.
Biggest thing that they just need to know what's the scope of it.
Okay. Do they want a copy of it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough, see what we can see. Are there lights on in there?
There are some. Yeah. We can turn them all on. So. If you want a copy of the warrant, just so you can read it.
Hi, is this Tokyo Soul? Excuse me? Yes, I have a question. Do you guys have cameras?
What did they get?
Do you guys have cameras? Like cameras? Like if if I feel like someone stole my wallet, do you have cameras?
No. So you left the camera where? Table where?
Oh yeah, I don't even remember. I was so hammered. But you guys don't have any cameras?
No camera, nothing, sweetheart.
Okay, because like
You checking the you checking the card. There's other place checking first. So we checking to again, okay?
Okay. And I think my boyfriend had the cops called on him, and I'm just curious. Has
Oh, I see, sweetheart.
Yeah, this was like a year ago though.
Okay?
He was at your
Yeah, we
guys'
checking
restaurant. Do you guys remember calling the police on my boyfriend?
Okay, so what is your number?
440.
Uh-huh. Call back.
Okay.
The trashy bathroom checking first, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll call you back in 20 minutes. Perfect.
Okay, 20 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Well, we're about to see what went down in the hood. Lana just sent you an email Thanks, Mark B. I just did receive it. Mm-mm. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. So it's higher up. Boom. Mark's in my earpiece. Right there. Doggy. Shut the fuck up. Mm. An Apple Watch would register those steps as a flight of stairs. and a dog. Woo! Hot damn. Welcome to the transparency. The shit you can get done 2,000 miles away. Happy Halloween, everybody. In case you're wondering what the fuck I am doing, I'll tell you. Because I'm sure you're curious. When you walk around, dogs will bark if there's dogs around. So mark here, making little loops. Those stairs, right literally down to the house. Dog right there. Not sure if this owner had been living there for a hot minute, as in have they been there for a year? But that dog just barked. Okay. So when you want to say that it would have been like, Murphy barking or, a dog barking, there's other dogs that are, right there, very, very close to the house. And it would tell you where somebody could possibly be going past, okay, in order for a dog to bark. So when you want to say you ran back here and got into a vehicle and you hear this dog barking and that you're going to say it's Murphy, well, no, what about if you left the house and you came up over to these stairs and you ran past and the dog barked? So if you can show different things, if, hey, FBI wants to play audio matchmaker, well, fuck, I'll do my shit and I'll send it on, package it right over to Ann Taylor and say, here you go. Because clearly there was no neighborhood canvassing going on. Guys were offering their DNA and they weren't taking it. And there was a sheath with DNA on it. Think about that. Think about that. So you're telling me we have DNA on a sheath, and we got people in the area that are just willing to just toss over their DNA, and you have unknown DNA. You're not just taking it. Think about that. They did not take Jeremy's, that dude that came out and was like, I just want to give my DNA up because people think that I'm the killer. You guys remember that? Why didn't they take his DNA? Because they knew it wasn't going to be a match, motherfucker. That's the only reason you wouldn't take it. Also, if you're in the house and let's say that the girls had their phones on them, okay, and you're going up and down stairs, okay, you're going to be registering flights of stairs if in fact you have an iPhone or an iWatch on, okay. But with these stairs that are right here, these stairs could also have been used to record your flights of stairs. So when you want to hand over your phone to a officer and say, yeah, see, I was in the house and then I ran downstairs to get, Bethany, and then I came back upstairs and I ran in, I was like, sure, that's what they're saying. But isn't it also possible when you want to count how many steps were taken, could those stairs have been used to get your flight of stairs and that you actually, left? Those stairs were tucked away. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. What a pure shit show over there. Pure shit show. Absolutely craziness. So pathetic. Wow. This is the perfect escape route. All right, you guys, listen to this bark. Where we think it's coming from. Looks like we got kids over here to the left with a wagon. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Good to fancy you in here tonight. Then please show Bagel Boy. Oh God, Bagel Boy. The shit that's going on in Moscow. Maybe I should call that dude again. Got time for this. Did he call me back? Let's see. Oh, 503.
Hi, you're Steve Harmon. On
Fuck you, Steve. Shigett's Bagels. Oh, wow. What a shit show. Happy Halloween. Happy. So the FBI is back in town. They never left. There's an in-camera review hearing on November 2nd to look at all the IGG, you know, how they arrested Brian Kohlberger, how they got to Brian Kohlberger, which they totally don't want to admit this is how they got to Brian Kohlberger, which is just woo, totally crazy, but just wow. Someone help Lana pay her swear jar tonight. Hey, come on now. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. Between the Delphi stuff, Karen Reed, I mean, like all these cases right now, it's just like corruption city. There's a jar. She's kidding. She's totally kidding. Wow. Well, good news is I got 7 body cams coming my way from Pullman, Washington for the Brent Kapaka shooting. That were on people's bodies, at least one officer, during the event. And then afterwards, and I hope it goes right up to the body. I want to see this bedroom. man. Steve's probably in jail. Everybody's in jail. Britney Spears got pulled over that. All right, let me call my girl back and ask her. She's ready for my message. You guys aren't ready for this undercover job.
Hello, Tokyo. So can I help you? Tokyo, what can I help you?
Hi, yes, I had.
Ivy, that's the one they call in the one. I got it, Ivy here.
Oh, hi.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I have just a quick question for you. If I was to give you my address, are you able to tell me if my boyfriend's been ordering food for him and his mistress?
Order the food?
Yeah, if I give you my address, can you tell me when the last time my boyfriend ordered me and him food?
We don't do the address. We just usually just the phone number, you know.
Okay. Okay, so you would need his phone number? Or mine?
What are these all about? Are you gonna order something or?
Yeah, I'm gonna order something, but I had a quick question though first, and I'm gonna order something if that's okay.
Okay, you come and pick it up, right?
Yeah, I can pick it up. Do I pay with a card over the phone?
Okay. We don't. She tried to not to pick the credit card on the phone. I don't know. I should do it. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to tell me when my boyfriend ordered last really quick? I just really want to clip his nuts if he's cheating.
What's your boyfriend's name? Did you say you?
Yeah,
say
Brent. It's Brent. Brent. Brent.
Do you want to check if he's been ordering?
Yeah, I want to see if he's been ordering.
How long ago? Just now, or?
No.
I don't have any to go. It's the only one yakisoba right now.
No, I think this has been going on for like a year. So I'm just trying to see, like, do you guys keep track? Like, is it like in like a computer system?
What's your phone number then? Hold on.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to give you his old cell phone. It would have been under because he just switched his cell phone. Little lying bastard. Okay. If you could use his number, which is, are you ready?
Yeah. What's the number?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
His number.
okay. So I'm sorry. I thought you couldn't hear me. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I can hear you. What is his number? Yeah, you can tell me his number, right?
Okay, yeah, area code 208 618 1115.
Not on a computer.
It's not in the computer.
Yeah, that
Okay.
number doesn't show up.
Okay,
so.
can you do this one? I'm gonna try this girl. I think he's cheating me on with. It's 509 339 0986 86.
No, that one is not. They only got it. No, that one is not coming up either.
It's not?
Yeah, that one is not either. So, are you sure that was under the name?
It would be under Jordan.
Yeah, no, none of the numbers is coming up on the computer.
Okay, what the Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, and then you want me to just come in to order my food? You don't want me to do it over the phone with the credit card, so I'll just come in.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you can come in and order, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to take it on the phone, so.
Okay, thank you so much, honey. Okay, I'll just come in. Thank you, baby. Well, no Jordan, no Brent. Nothing like on call. I wonder how old those computer systems are. The girl's worth her weight. Good one, good one, good one. He lied, Lena. Who? I'm just trying to show that shit wasn't going down, and now we have She did get kind of hung up over the Jordan number though. Maybe when she saw that, she was. I'm gonna have to order one of these fuckers' foods. I think she was being honest. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I think she was sus about the second one. I do. I would say so myself. Interesting. She's going to block you. How do you know he's cheating on you? TNT crime news was swearing. Only occasionally. Only when people act like straight. I just got here with what the hell is going on with the phone call? Well, that's what happens when you're late. Play it back. Okay. Hello.
Hello, it's Nalini.
Who?
Hey, did you call at this Tokyo Soul earlier?
Yes.
You asked for your boyfriend the number?
Yeah.
Oh, are you Nalini?
Yeah.
I can't remember name, and then I seems like you know my name. I can't remember. I owe you, so I want to make sure.
Oh, yeah. Why do you know that? Do you know if he's been like
Thank you.
Did he order?
No, he didn't order. I couldn't find it. So I mean, I can try to do it on our phone for you if you want to order it. You know, you pay on the phone, he can come and pick it up.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find his numbers in here at all. You told me any of those, so yeah.
And you never put it under our address before?
We don't do address, honey.
I didn't think so.
We only do the phone number. Yeah, we only do the phone number and
you guys, okay.
And the names
you have
on it.
you do you remember him? He's got like the big beard. Like, do you guys remember ever calling the cops on him? Like for being like rowdy, the one like it was like a year ago we were getting like rowdy in there.
No, you know, I cannot remember, honey. It's like, you know, it's so many people come and go. If I see it and I remember, you ask me like that, then no, I cannot remember.
Do you remember calling
honey.
how often do you guys call the cops on people? Do you remember calling the cops at all?
No, I never done that before, so I have no idea, honey.
Okay.
So, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I'll be in soon to see you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
baby. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fucking people just love me. She's legit. She thinks I'm Leilani. That's why. Well. You're hilarious. Oh, honey, she's so sweet. I know. Now I want to order some Chinese food. So if anybody wants to order me some Chinese food. Fuck. Your phone voice is perfection. Thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, I'm going to I'm going to call her back and I'm going to give her Brian Kohlberger's number. What the fuck's his number? What's Brian Kohlberger's number? Hurry up. Oh, that's my car. All right, that's a wrap. I gotta go. Take care, y'all. Actually, just hang tight. All right, we're all good. It's not mine. Thought it was mine. Thought it was my baby. Alrighty. Well, guess what, guys? You know something interesting? It's not mine. So funny. You guys, the Chinese store called me from her personal cell phone instead of the store cell phone. Kind of sus. Huh. What in the fuck are y'all doing out there? Thank you. Make me call the cops, and I'm loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. All right, I'm gonna give Alexa a call. That's gonna be my last phone call for tonight.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 9, 7.
Damn you people. Oh, it is Halloween. Trick or treat.
Hello?
Hi, is Mina there?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, Mina? This is Lana. I'm an investigative journalist, and can I ask you a question about the shooting over there in Pullman?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, cool. So I got the FOIA request, and it said that you actually spoke to one of the officers to tell them about the day.
Yeah.
Oh, so check this out. I had a question because you were one of the only people that talked about like the event starting earlier, like in the afternoon. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I still have my statement.
So if I read this to you, can you like tell me if this is what you said? Or like
Okay.
or do you like I don't want to give you like PTSD or anything like that. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm just kind of calling
No,
out
it's
the blue.
fine.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call too. Happy Halloween, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Right? Something. I mean, hey, I was like, oh my God, today's the 31st too. It said, because I was like, oh, this girl was like on point because she said it happened earlier. And I was like, because that's what I was looking at. It was like going on earlier than later. What time do you think it started? I'm pulling up your thing right now on my piece of paper. Because I had it as you said, like in the afternoon. Let me grab my. Here it is. Said because you were in like what on the second floor, 201.
Yeah, I was like right below him.
Right below. Okay. Did you know him at all?
No, my upstairs neighbor who I was friends with knew him, and so like we had talked about him before because I had seen him like out in the parking lot with his dog and stuff. And so like we kind of like knew who he was, but like I had never spoken to him, and like
Do you know what kind of car he drove?
No idea.
Okay. Oh, he had a dog though. That's what I thought because there was a dog that got that was like run out of the apartment.
Yeah, he had a dog. It was like honestly, I don't even remember. It was just like a medium, like brown dog.
And he lived there, or was he like visiting friends?
Oh no, I think he and his girlfriend and like one other person lived above me.
Brent's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Do you remember her name at all? I'm trying to see if I don't know if she'd be interested in talking or not, but sorry about that.
I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. No.
She's probably like, no, I'm good.
I would assume so. As I understand it, it was like a PTSD thing that he had going on, and yeah.
Oh, but you knew his girlfriend?
No, like I said, my neighbor upstairs knew them. So when I had asked about it, like she told me,
What was your impression? Like, so did you talk to him at all? Like, what was your impression of him?
No, I had never really talked to him. I just saw him like just kind of hanging out outside a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Never really like spoke to him.
And are you guys allowed to have pets there? That's cool. Is there like a dog park over there?
No, there's one like nearby, but
that's cool.
I mean, there's like a huge like there's like the like river area like next to us that is really good for like walking around, and like a bunch of fields.
Okay. Yeah, here it is. I have it. It was yeah, because you were the one of the people that said it started like it was said it was like that afternoon, like early, like in the afternoon, and then like around like 8:30 or 9. I was just trying to read it like verbatim for you. That's right.
How'd you get into this, by the way?
Oh, I have a true crime podcast. So I'm doing a documentary, and I've been doing stuff with like the Idaho4 case over in Moscow. And so like I was covering that, and then that tragedy happened like just like a month after that. And like they weren't releasing any information. Like, and he was a vet. Like, I mean, he, you know, served our country and everything like that. And but they weren't really talking about like, you know, all this. There's just so much attention on the Idaho4 case and nothing on what happened over there. And when I found out that like people were like in the building still, like nobody was like, people were just sleeping. I mean, I found your thing. It said that it was on the afternoon of December 14th. You became aware of a situation outside of your apartment building after witnessing 2 large men that you later confirmed to be police. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I have my statement pulled up. Yeah.
Is that what? Okay, is that what it? And then you had like that big SWAT, like at 11 o'clock, the SWAT vehicle, moved into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Directly.
Yeah. I have like, if you want to give me your email, I can send you the video that I have of the SWAT car.
Yeah. Here. Do you have? I can write it down for you, or say it so you can write it down.
Yeah, here.
Okay. It's all together. Okay. But yeah, so it said so wait, you were able to get video of like the that big Jeep, like the armor vehicle?
Yeah. It was funny because I was waiting to go out onto my balcony to smoke, but like there were people outside, so I was like, what is everybody doing? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know?
And so that was in the afternoon, or was that later?
Oh, here, I'll send you both of the videos. Let me see.
Okay, cool.
There's that one.
He said like said, what was it? How long did it last? Like, were you there for like, did it feel like it was forever?
I was one of the like last people that like left my floor, and by the time we got outside they had shot him.
Okay. So like you were there for like the whole thing then?
Yeah, I was there all day. Kind of sucked.
Fuck. What time do you think that it started? Like with every like what, you know, I guess you could say like arguing or whatever.
I don't know when it started. The first like video I have was timestamped at like 11 something. Let me see. But I didn't start taking videos until I realized this was like a situation.
Yeah. Well, did you get like those email or not the emails, but like what was it? Oh, the text messages, like the alerts.
No, because I'm not a student, so I didn't like sign up for any of that. I was just living in the area.
Okay. Oh, so
like just read.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. So they do just like that's like a school thing. Interesting. I didn't know if it was like a.
We're sent out through the WSU like campus because they have like a shelter in place like thing set up.
Okay. Did you guys, when you were getting tear gassed, did you like, were your eyes burning and stuff?
Tear gassed?
Yeah.
There was no like tear gas or anything. They tried to put like a smoke bomb in the room as far as, because I was in my apartment listening to the police scanner at the same time to try and understand what was happening. And they like pretty much were just like trying to get him to leave and like give up like what he was trying to do, because he was just having like a PTSD thing and they didn't want to like actually like hurt him or anything. They knew it was like a mental issue.
Oh shit. What has he ever like had like a mental issue like that before?
Not that I know of. I mean, he has PTSD, so I didn't know him personally, but
yeah,
nothing like crazy. I wasn't living there for too long. Like I had only just moved in and I was there for like, I don't know, like 4 months.
Yeah. What time do you think that like, so it started, you said, well, you started taking videos on like 11. But like, do you think that it was like a couple hours before that or like a bunch of hours?
I noticed them around like 8, 9 o'clock, but I had assumed they'd been there for a while because they were just like staked out behind a car that was in the parking lot. So
okay. Did they have like any like dogs there, like sniffing dogs or anything?
I don't think so. The fire department got there early because he was threatening to like set fire to stuff, and like they were just trying to like control the situation, but then he like started breaking windows and making threats and stuff. So
you heard all that shit?
Yeah, he was like after he broke the window, like everything like on the radio was like just he broke a window. Okay. Like, you know.
Oh wow. Okay, so it was on the scan.
Okay, that's happening.
Oh, it was on the the scanner. Oh, that's right. You were listening to the scanner. So did you hear like him screaming personally, or was it just all through the scanner?
Oh, I could hear him like yelling. I couldn't hear like what he was yelling, but I could just hear him like shouting.
Wow. I can't believe that people were sleeping through that. Did you know that?
That's insane to me. I don't know.
So did you hear all the gunshots? Like how many shots do you think you heard?
I definitely heard them all. There was quite a few. It was pretty consistent, so I don't really know.
So like, would you say it was like they were shooting back and forth like the Wild Wild West type stuff?
Oh no, the police weren't shooting like back at him. They were just like waiting until he was like calmed down enough to like subdue him, I guess, or like not subdue him. What's the word?
Like
that I'm looking for.
They were
to take him into custody. Yeah.
Oh wow! So like they were just like letting him exhaust his bullets or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was
Wow.
really chaotic, and I think he just like was out of it.
What time do you think that like when did you guys like evacuate? Did you guys have to stay in like a hotel or anything?
Well, I didn't stay in a hotel. I stayed at my coworker's house. I had my coworker come pick me up because I was with a cat. I evacuated with my cat, so and it was snowing, so I didn't want to sit outside in the snow while they figured out what to do with us. So I just went to my coworkers with my cat, and we stayed there for a couple days until they let us back in.
Wow. And then did they just like call you guys to say like, hey, do you have like a statement or whatever? Like, how did they,
Yeah, Chris Chapman, the like lead detective on the case, he was the one who like called me, and he left me a voicemail because I was at work, and he was just like, hey, like I wanted to talk to you, make sure that you were all good, like make sure that you like were okay after everything, get your statement, get as much information as we can about the whole thing. So that's when I sent him my statement.
Did they like escort you out of there?
Yeah, so when they were evacuating us, I heard it over the radio first, and so I started getting ready, but the SWAT was already on our floor, so they were like pounding on our door and like ringing the doorbell, but I was the only one of my roommates home.
Oh boy.
I was completely alone, and I ran to the door and I was like, give me 1 second, and I closed it in his face, and I got the rest of my stuff ready and like went out into the hallway, and I asked him, can I lock it? He's like, well, it's up to you, I guess. And I was like, okay, thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
And so locked my door, and he like grabbed my arm and like was like hurrying me down the hall.
Wow.
And yeah.
Now, did your apartment have like 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms?
It's a 3-bedroom.
And we're like the letters, like the A, B, and C. Which ones are the A, B, and C of the bedrooms? Like, do you know?
I don't know what you mean.
Like when you're in the apartment, like how like there's the 3 bedrooms. Are they labeled like A, B, and C on like the doors?
Yeah, but I think the different sides of the building have different layouts.
Oh, okay, so
like the top floor is different layout than the like middle floor and stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting because I didn't know that. What kind of layout is it like up there? If you know, do you even know?
I think they're just like slightly bigger.
Like with the vaulted ceilings?
Yeah.
Like I just want to know, like, is apartment like A, B, like which ones have like the is there any room that doesn't have like a what do they call it? Like windows? Like is one of the rooms like doesn't have windows versus the other ones like your bathroom?
No, they all have windows.
They do?
Yeah.
Even if you're in the middle ones?
At least mine did because we were on the side. I don't know about the middle ones. I think.
Yeah, I think one of the middle ones doesn't because like the way that like the 2 ends do, like you're 201, so yeah, you would have one of the,
Yeah.
So like,
because the only other people I knew were like my upstairs and downstairs neighbors.
So what bedroom was like
really
C?
Middle section.
What bedroom of yours was like C in yours? Like was it like the on the inside or like the outside? If you remember, I don't know.
That's a good question, girl. I don't know.
I know, right? I was like, shit, wow, okay. And then were people trying to I'm just shocked. No like media, no journalists came to like talk to any of you guys.
No, yeah, like I don't know about the people who like went and stuff, but because like I said, I didn't really know anybody like at that point.
Okay.
I met most of my neighbors like after, except for my upper stairs neighbor, and yeah, no. So
Is it
the only person who talked to me about it was the detective,
okay?
and then I never heard anything.
No, wow. Did like is it so if you're not a non-student, is it like a so it's not run by the university? Like you could just live there? How does that work? Like you just rent out the room by the room? Or do you like have to like buy it or rent it with like 3 people that you know already?
No, so here's the thing: is it's close to campus, but it's not on campus, so it's not technically student housing. It's an off-campus apartment, basically, but they allow like anybody to stay there. It doesn't matter like who you are.
Okay. And then how does it work?
And so if you don't have a roommate and you have open rooms, they rent it by room, so you have the possibility to just live with a stranger. Like I lived with 2 strangers, and the first one I didn't even know was moving in.
Oh, really? So like
she showed up at my house and was just like, "Hey, I'm your new roommate." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Weird." And we both had cats, and my cat's aggressive, so it was just like a really messed up situation.
What about boys and girls living together? Is that like a no-no, or how does that work?
I'm not really sure. I mean, my upstairs neighbors were co-ed, and then the other people that I knew, the downstairs neighbors were co-ed, so I'm not really sure.
And then like, so now is it only like 3 people, or like say that like you have like a couple and they want to just share like a room? Could it work like that?
I don't know. I don't think they would let you do that. Like my upstairs neighbors were a couple and they rented the entire like apartment.
Oh, are you talking about Crystal?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah. I love Crystal. She's awesome.
Oh my God, she's a hoot. She's a really good person. Or I mean, like I don't obviously know her, but like she's just real. I don't know. That's the best way I could say it.
Yeah. Crystal's awesome. She talked to me about a lot of the stuff because she had gotten out of there early. So.
Oh, you mean like for the like that night?
Yeah, she left early with her dogs because she like heard there was stuff going on and was like, I just want to leave. And so they like escorted her out.
Like, oh yeah, earlier, like before, like I think she said it was like right when like she said that she had a say in like a cop car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they were like trying to decide whether or not like they had to use lethal force and like whatever, and he was still shooting outside, like out the window and stuff, and like just like blindly shooting. And it didn't seem like he was aiming for anything, but he like kept saying that he was gonna like shoot everybody. It was a whole thing.
Yeah. Did you know one of the roommates that was a black dude, or no? Brent, I
didn't know any of them. Yeah, no.
No. Okay. Because I was wondering if his brother was there often. Brent has a couple brothers, but he was talking about like that he thought somebody had like his brother hostage. Did you hear anything about that?
When like we first started hearing about it, it was like people were saying that he had his roommates held hostage in the room and was like threatening them with a gun and threatening himself with the gun, and then eventually, like once the police like showed up and tried to defuse the situation, his focus like moved away from them and they got out.
And did he go after his girlfriend?
I think so, but I don't know for sure.
Who called the police? How did they even like know to go there? Like I
genuinely, I have no idea. I just like went out to smoke, and I noticed there were cops outside, and I was like, oh, this is a bad time to do this. And so I like went back inside, and they kept watching out the window, and they just didn't leave, and they had like big guns, and I was like, this is awkward.
Is that like, did you see them take the dog?
I did not see the dog like the entire time, so I have no idea what happened with that. The picture I sent you was the window afterwards. And then the second video was the truck pulling up, and the first one was when I like first started videoing what the cops were doing behind the car, because they were just chilling there.
And wait,
like,
did you say you sent that
happening?
Did you say you sent that to my email? I'm trying to see it.
To your phone number.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? It didn't. Did it say that it came through?
Let me see.
Because I didn't get it. Maybe I fucked up. Hold on 1 second.
I just texted the phone number you called from.
And that's like here. There's no like it. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna try this and see if this works. Because I just. Okay, see if you got that.
Yes, but it's in a different text.
Isn't that
thing.
weird? Oh wait, did you text to my email?
No, I don't think so.
Isn't that weird? Because I didn't.
I don't know.
Try sending it. Try sending those two to there.
Strange. Okay. Let's see.
Did you like want to move out after it happened? Were you just like, or was it like a super safe place and it was just like a fluke type thing?
I mean, I moved to Pullman specifically because it was like marketed as a safe place to live, like usually, and like that's all I'd ever read about it was that nothing ever really happened there, and I was like, cool, great, I need something just calm and awesome, and then it just, yeah, I definitely moved out of Washington and like moved back in with my partner and stuff. It was a whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, I would, that would have been like, yeah. Wow. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, came through. Oh wow. So this was like during it. Oh wow. Yeah. Holy shit. That thing's freaking huge.
Yeah, it was outside for a long time.
And then
and I noticed it because it was around front at first, and then it pulled back around towards my side, and I was like, uh-oh, something's really happening now.
And so could you like hear the gunshots?
Yeah, they were like light, but they weren't unnoticeable, you know, like you could definitely hear them.
Really?
Yeah.
And it just sounded like,
Yo.
oh wow. Wow, so they were like up in like the trees or something?
I don't know. There was cops like everywhere, and SWAT was like just kind of like spread out along the hallways, and yeah, they were inside for a long time, and it lasted forever. We did not get out of there until like 4 a.m.
Wow. Wow. What time did you think, like, did they let you out? You're saying that you were walking out as he was shot or before? What was it? It was...
As soon as we were evacuated, he was, yeah.
They said he was shot. Wow. And then how long did it take you that you guys go like back in there? Did you said a couple days?
Yeah, I was at my coworkers for 3 days, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, and like every time we drove past, there was like tape up and like police cars out there, and I didn't want to deal with it if they were still doing stuff, so I just stayed at my coworkers for a while.
And you didn't see any like the tear gas or like the what was it? They said they were throwing like they were launching like grenades and shit, like tear gas and grenades.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't tear gas and grenades. Over the scanner, they said that they were going to smoke bomb it to try and draw him out, to like try and make him like leave the room. So they only did it in his apartment.
Okay. So could you smell anything?
No, it definitely wasn't anywhere in the hallways. It was just in his apartment in the back room where they were at, to try and get him out of there and try and get his roommates out of there. They did it early on.
Oh, early to get his roommates out of there?
Yeah.
Oh, so like when were his roommates let go? How long did he have his roommates?
I think it was only a couple of hours. They got them out of there pretty quickly. It was probably one of them who alerted authorities, I would assume, because like you can't really hear like talking, but you can hear yelling. And I heard yelling for a long time, and then it just kind of stopped. And over the scanner, they said that they got the roommates out. So they weren't in there for too long.
Was anybody like on like a blow, like a megaphone saying, negotiating or trying to like?
Yeah. So there was a couple of officers who went up like after they sent in the smoke bombs and whatever, and they were the ones trying to like negotiate with him and try and get him out of there and like calm him down. And
do you know a kid named Simon?
No.
I'm trying to think like who else is like did you know there that you would recommend like to talk to?
Yeah, Crystal's pretty much the only person that I knew or talked to there. I was kind of a workaholic, so I was gone all the time.
I feel you on that. And that was during like, was it like spring break or not spring break, but like winter break? So like, was like a bunch of people like standing outside? Did you guys like get you said a friend picked you up, but like, was there like a bunch of people standing outside? Like, I just wouldn't think like if there's a active shooter and there's a sniper, I don't why. Maybe staying in my apartment would be safer, but versus like outside for like stray bullets. Like, I don't know. That's what originally they wanted us to do, was just to stay in the apartments. They decided to evacuate us because he set part of his like apartment on fire, and like the firemen were already there, so they put it out quickly, but they didn't want it to escalate if he tried to do it again. They put out a fire there?
I guess so, yeah. They said that he was threatening to do it, and then he started a fire, but they put it out quickly. And then he started like opening fire out the window after they started evacuating us.
Okay.
But they evacuated us out the opposite side of the building, so that we weren't like anywhere near any of that. And then they shot him got out of the building. Like I said, like my floor, they evacuated his neighbors first, and then like the people, so like his neighbors like on either side of him, and then all the people on the third floor, second floor, and then the like first floor was already going. Most of the first floor had already gone, and so we were all just kind of standing outside with our like pets and belongings, and they were just like, oh, keep walking that way, just get out of this area.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just like kept walking, and I got to a little gas station on the corner, and I was like, I'm not sitting outside in the snow with a cat. I'm going to call my coworker. I don't know what's happening. Nobody's giving me any information, and I'm confused.
Yeah, exactly. And then like you have all your stuff in there. Did they let you in to like grab your did you get to go back there and grab your like belongings and stuff to like live for like the next couple days? Or did you pack a bag?
I didn't even try the first couple of days because they had everything like really blocked off. And then like the third day, I kept calling everybody to see if I could go back because I didn't want to just like try and be stopped, you know?
Okay.
So I just kept calling, and eventually they were like, just go home. I was like, okay. But like my lizard was still there and like all my stuff, and I was like really, really stressed about it because it was cold and I wanted to make sure his heat lamp was still on and all that.
Wow. You said like, so did you have a vehicle there, or did anybody's cars get hit with all these bullets that were flying? You know, you have all those cars in the parking lot. I mean, did he shoot out any? I would think that people's cars would have gotten hit.
So what's funny is I think hold on, let me find it. Pullman.
Did you like think anything was like sus about the like incident? If you had to like think back and look back and like does everything seem like on the up and up?
I mean, I think they genuinely did their best to get him to stop, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I'll send you this picture.
Okay.
My car is like actually just barely to the left of his window that he was shooting out of.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which I thought was so funny that like I was just barely a spot over.
Oh, like, cause you got, let's see.
Let me see. Yeah, the car circled is my car, and the window is right above that yellow car.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So did your car get hit?
No, I didn't have any damage. Luckily, there was like a bunch of glass like still scattered a little bit in front, but like none of it actually hit my car, thankfully. I was so stressed about it.
So the glass was out on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Wow. What
There
is
was
that?
glass like everywhere for a long time. They did not clean it up for a long time.
Really? And your car didn't get any hit? Well, because you're kind of like right underneath it. Wow. Jeez. And you said you didn't know what vehicle was his?
Yeah, I have no idea. Crystal's is the yellow one though.
Hers is the yellow one?
Yeah.
Totally.
I have no idea if anything happened to hers, but I just thought it was funny. Not funny, you know, ironic.
Yeah. That's I could see her pushing that yellow car. Get a girl. Get a girl. That's her personality. Oh, you were.
It was great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say thank you. And if you could think of anything else, you have my number. But if you have any other videos or anything like that, I'd love to see them just to take a look. But I appreciate your time so much, and I'm really sorry for everything that you probably went through. But thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, girl. Take care. Have a good one.
Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah, you too, babe. So all they need to do is just put on say whatever over the scanner all the people are listening, and that's what they're going to write. Boom. No. All right. So what do you guys think? Super sweetheart. I got all these videos. I got the armored truck rolling up. I got the guys behind the cars. I got the actual window that was shot out. I can start eliminating some cars to know that they don't belong to him. I have cash app. Boom. I said, thank you so much. I would like to buy you and your partner dinner for Halloween. And so I just cashed out. What a sweetheart. So, oh boy. Boom. Okay, so she's under the impression that that there was no tear gas used, and I'll show you. I'm going to actually take a look at a couple of these videos first, and then I'll make sure that I'll put them up after I make sure that they're okay to be put up. So I sent her and her partner, yeah. Oh, she got it. Oh, good. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Happy Thanksgiving. Shit, I wish it was Thanksgiving. Let me get that turkey. Happy Halloween. You guys rock. To the transparency, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Mods, thank you for modding. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna end on a funny note. I will end on a funny note. I will do this for our Halloween treat as I exit stage left. Let me go ahead and put this up there. So in Moscow, this is what they're doing with their time. I have no idea why. Don't ask me. No idea. But this is what you can expect if you are in the area, just strolling along. You can expect to run into a guy by the name of let's see. Steve. Here he is. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay. And so I want you guys to enjoy this. Shagets Bagels. Shagets Bagels. Okay. This is one bar owner. There's a guy that's a bar owner. There's a guy that owns not a bagel place. He sells bagels on the side of the road. Okay. I don't know where he makes these bagels at. I don't know if they have fucking weed in them. No idea. But this, okay. Thank you so much. Crafty Bella Sue. 5 memberships. Look at you guys. Happy Halloween. Thank you. I love when I see people get memberships. Shaggy. So this is a bar owner, and then the guy that's selling these bagels. And the guy that's selling the bagels, he is accusing the bar owner of being a white supremacist who is a cult leader. Okay. And this is what they do in Moscow, Idaho on Sunday mornings. Okay.
You cannot get in the way of me. I can get on your way. I'm free to jump. Jump. Hey,
do not touch me. Do not get near me.
Jump. Hey.
So,
jump.
Janzer. So when you go online and you slander me with No Cold Idaho and you say I'm part of a church I'm not, and then you also go online and say that I've beaten children and put blood on the wall.
We're in public.
Yes, we're in public, you retard.
You
That's
idiot.
right.
You're being offensive.
You are no. This guy right here went online.
Time out.
This guy
you
goes
just
online.
Give me permission to be offensive to you.
Spreads lies. Are you part of what? You should never buy anything from this guy. This guy is basically a pariah on the community, a criminal, and wait. You're gonna get in the way of him. You think that helps? You think your hoops getting in the way of him is gonna help? Call the cops. It doesn't matter. Basically, this guy right here is a criminal and a defiler.
Okay, if you're gonna record me, at least get my statement. I simply
You already admitted last night online that you actually were even used online.
No,
you are a liar. You are a defiler. You are a wicked person.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Too bad. You already got deep, man. I'm suing you. You are actually going to face defamation charges. You said that I beat up a kid and put blood on the wall.
I did not. That's not
Yes,
me.
you did.
Oh my
It
God,
is
that
you. I can read your shagats. The way you write is just the way you write for No Cult Idaho. You are a liar and a criminal.
Can somebody call the police?
Yep.
Somebody call the police, please. Call the cops.
This man is a liar. He is No Cult Idaho. He tries to accuse people who are not involved in churches that he's saying they're part of a church. He is actively trying to ruin my business. He is actively going online and trying to slander people. He is a bad person. Very, very bad person. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the bottom line, what's gonna happen is I know where you live.
Jewish because you're
has nothing to do with Jewishness. You are the one who is basically going out.
Please. I got a cult member here harassing.
Yeah, I'm not. See, again, he just called me a cult member. I don't go to that church. He's a liar. He's a liar, and he is a criminal who made death charge. Yeah. Well, I need help from this guy because he's slandering, and he said that I beat up a kid online. He is a liar. No. This is my whole thing I'm doing. He tries to do it online, and I do it publicly. This man is a liar trying to destroy my business. Businesses, by the way.
Do you know what address we're at?
It's called the Co-op.
Yeah, the Co-op.
You think they don't know?
All I have to do is say that we're at the Co-op. I don't have a street address.
Yeah. So you just called me a cult member. That was funny. Oh, so it's not you, but you think I'm a cult member. You're retarded too, dude. You realize that you don't even know how. You even realize you don't even know what you're doing, dude. You basically, when you posted yesterday, you said what? You said that William Janzer sometimes posts on this account. You're not even smart, dude. You're not even smart. You basically outed yourself. We also know you made a fake. You also know Cult Idaho also screwed up and put down Shagat's bagels. The thing is, here's the thing is, I'm going to be out here doing this every time you're open.
Okay.
because you have basically tried to destroy my business online.
Why don't you take a bag on me?
You have. I don't want any of. Dude, you probably have poison in there. I have no idea. I have no idea. You are a liar. You're a liar.
You can do whatever.
You have tried to destroy my business. You have tried to destroy my family's business. You and your wife. I don't know. Maybe your wife. It might be U of I affiliated. I have no idea. Oh, that's good. More media. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
So this guy person, I have
Yeah. You don't even know. Steve Harmon.
Steve Harmon is harassing the bagel guy.
Yeah. Because he's harassed me online. You want to go see his posts?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Go look it up. Yeah. So this guy basically.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah. He
Show
goes.
it to me.
No. You can look it on your own time. I'm videoing.
Why should I look it for you?
Why do I care what you think?
I'm saying.
I don't care what you think. Go look online.
I care what you think.
This man is a pariah in the community and a liar. And he's trying to. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Too bad. He's trying to basically defame my business. And the reason he's done that through No Cult Idaho, and it's already been admitted that he is actually making guest posts on that account. We know about it.
They gave me an API key.
I don't care. I'm actually not that retarded. So you know what, dude? I know what it is. So what I'm doing?
I know you're fairly.
Yeah, I'm retarded because this guy said that I beat up a child and put blood on the walls of my bar. He basically has defamed me. He also said I'm a member of white supremacist groups. He's also said all kinds of things which are lies. So this man is a liar.
You put blood on.
He is an Antifa leftist liar.
This world is
liar.
I agree with you.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's so big,
yeah, it is.
We don't need to.
So why does this guy go online and
keep
accuse me?
walking.
No. Why does this guy?
Keep
Why does
walking,
this guy accuse me of
This world is
beating
so
up
big.
children, putting blood on the walls, being a white supremacist? This guy is a bad person.
Okay, hey, Harmon, let's talk. You and me, real fast.
You don't want to talk to me because you could have talked to me anytime you want. But the minute it's hurting your business,
No, I don't care.
okay, then why would you do it then, dude?
Look,
Why would you be a member of this group?
Time out.
Why are you even involved?
Because I live in this fucking city.
Yeah.
I care
So
what
this
goes
guy
on
who
in the
is
city.
this guy who is an
this city the way
accuser.
it is.
Yeah. So do I.
And you came on your talk and start
So
accusing him.
somebody who goes I'm an Orthodox Christian actually. Somebody who goes to an ancient church is being called that I'm a member of white supremacist groups by this man, that I beat up a child and put blood on a wall, which there's no court records. And he said that there's actually a thing, which I've never touched somebody in my life. You are the one who's doing it.
Dude.
You are a liar, dude.
Look, hey, Harmon.
You are a okay. So what's your thing? Is you're gonna go to court? I already got a lawyer from Sandpoint. I already got a guy coming down who's going to take you to court and sue you for lots of money. So you know what you're doing, dude.
Dude,
he's telling the truth on the side of the road.
You already started it. You started it.
I didn't start it.
Yes, your posts are.
He's finishing it. He is
No. The way to finish it is you'll have to do public retractions. You'll actually have to say I was wrong. None of this is true. I lied because of political motivation, because of being scared of Christ Church, which I'm not a part of. If you do that, we can get somewhere. But until you actually say, I am a liar, I lied about this because I'm scared and because of political action. That's all that's going on.
Time out. You're telling him because I'm scared, not because I'm right. So you're bullying him. You're bullying
No, I
him.
am right.
No,
How am I
don't
right?
know.
How am I right? How is okay?
I
So
don't
how is he
know.
right?
Time
How is
out.
he right?
Time
Did
out.
I beat up a kid and put blood on the walls?
I don't know, dude. That's not me.
Then why would you put it online that you do know?
Harmon,
It is you.
come on,
Then who else is it? Then say who it is. Then say who it is. They threw. Okay, so if it's a they threw you under the bus.
Yes.
And you know what? Then you
sucks.
expose them. Who are they? Who is No Cult Idea if it's not you?
No Cult Mattia. What?
Yeah. Oh, it's a member of lawyers, faculty, all this other crap you posted. You're just a liar,
Harmon,
dude.
You don't want to. Just give me like 30 to 60 seconds, okay? If you don't want that up, okay, I will do.
I have already told you, dude. I don't want you to lie about me online. Of course, I don't want you to lie about me online.
No, if you want that taken down, I will do my absolute best because I don't.
He made up. He basically said that I'm a white supremacist online and that I beat somebody up because he thinks I'm part of a church that I'm not. So this man is a bad man.
What's your business?
My business is I've got two businesses, but I'm not going to talk about that with you.
Are you Christian? Are you Christian?
Toxic for what reason? Because this guy's lying about me online. I'm toxic.
Probably makes $9 an hour slinging bagels.
So he can slander people online. Him and his wife.
Everyone slanders everyone.
Yeah, I got called a white supremacist by this guy. Oh, it happens. Okay, great. I hope it happens at your business. I hope it happens at your business. Great. You know, when that happens to you, you cannot do this. Great.
Oh my God, I hope she's on the jury.
Oh, okay. So when someone says that you beat somebody up in a bar, great. Okay. Yeah, then you know what? All I'm doing is words, woman. Gosh, this is only words, isn't it? Actually, what it is trying to ruin someone's family. It's trying to ruin their life.
What are you trying to do right now?
Oh, I'm going to expose all this, and I'm going to sue this guy.
But you're trying to expose him because you're trying to ruin him.
Yeah. Sticks and stones, buddy. That's how it goes.
No, it's not that, Harmon. You don't understand. You and I probably have more in common than you actually.
So why would you do that, you asshole?
Hey,
I don't have to answer him. Do you think I'm here for that reason? Hi.
My name's Officer Schneider.
Yeah, hi, Schneider.
Moscow Police Department.
How you doing?
This is great.
Good.
Mind if I have just for a minute?
No, I'm going to be right here. No, I'm going to actually be in the public way right here, videotaping. This guy right here who slanders me online and who actually said that I beat up a kid online, he called me a white supremacist and he tries to hide behind this. I'm just going to expose him. He's trying to ruin my business. He put stickers all along by my business out in Pullman. He is a bad person who's also been convicted of making death threats against Doug Wilson and against Christchurch. And now he's trying to lump me along in with his pariahness. Yeah. Actually, I have the right to be here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I'm not going to move with you. I have the right to be here.
All right.
This is a public right of way. He's on the public sidewalk.
Can you allow me a chance to speak for a moment?
Sure, but I'm not going to move with you.
All right. Well, just while I'm talking to you, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Not engage with him right now, just so I can figure out what's going
No.
on.
Here's the thing is I have a right to speak freely on the sidewalk.
Yep.
So what I'm trying to say is, no, I'm not giving anybody courtesy. This man basically has destroyed all courtesy because what he has done is he's a convicted criminal who has also made death threats, and now he's actually trying to ruin my business online by associating me with white supremacist groups, and I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take it. I've got a business in Pullman. He littered stickers, him and his people, of his memes all over the sidewalk. I had to call the cops down there. So when I see him in public, I'm basically...
he littered his memes all over. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God, you guys. I can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't fall back asleep last night when I got that. I was like, what the fuck is this? There were 17 views. I share it. This Steve guy has like 3,000, 4,000 views now. He's probably like, how'd this shit go viral? Steve, come on in, Steve. Let's talk about this. Steve then, he did post a 1 minute and 30-second video. Okay. That was a quick follow-up to let us know how it kind of concluded, which I will share here, right here. Let me go ahead and share this. Something happened while he was recording, and he must have realized that he lost it. So here you go. This is the conclusion.
This stuff taken down.
These people.
Okay? I don't know who
It's
they
you,
are.
but that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, these people who are also part of you. Go ahead. You're gonna talk to yourself. Is what you're saying, and
I'm
then
trying to work with you. You know, that's all I can do.
Harmon, trying to work with you. That's how he talks online too. Harmon. Obviously, the guy's doing the post. It's very easy, but and the fact that even people want to buy from him. I mean, obviously, it shows that there's a complete lack of people who make death threats. That's cool. But that's kind of the divide.
He had a cell phone this whole time, and he's telling other people to call 911. Nobody can call 911 for themselves in this fucking town. I fucking died last night. I said, this fucking bitch had a phone. Somebody call 911. Somebody call. I'm sorry.
In our town, isn't it?
You want to know what it was? I was being stalked, and I simply said, and you can agree with this because like
It's in the court records. I don't have to agree with you. It's all in the court records. You went to court for it,
which was
and you got convicted of doing what? Okay, it was dismissed,
I got,
but you did do it.
No,
you did do it. Okay. Okay. So what's going to happen is what I'm trying to say is if nothing gets removed and retracted, this is all I'm going to say. I'm going to make it very calm. I'll make it very calm. If it doesn't get removed and retracted, I will be out here every week with a huge sign. I will be on any public right-of-way where I know you're located, and I will devote the rest of my life until you take those things down, which you know are lies. That's it.
Armin,
that's it.
I want to help you. Okay.
I'm not shaking your hand, dude. I think you're.
He says, "You want to shake my hand now?"
On the doorsteps.
Oh God. Okay, y'all. That's gonna conclude it, man. Oh, you guys were great. I'm sorry, man. It's a one-man protest. It's a one-man band. It's a one-man show over there. Moscow, Idaho. They don't call 911. They expect all of us to call 911 for them. Okay. I mean, something must be in the water. Nobody wants to call 911. Somebody call 911. Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. He had a phone the whole time. Oh, hell. All right, guys. Until next time. Hello and welcome to Truth and Transparency. Good afternoon. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. Not sure if this is working.
Today is not a day to celebrate. With the arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi.
Take care, Miss Vargas. See you soon, Miss Vargas.
Paparazzi.